this is my perception of it, and I could be wrong, but it seems to me like when it comes to corporate bills, when it comes to corporate money that comes through the state of Missouri and they want to get things done, it does seem like both sides of the aisle, whether it be Democrat or Republican leadership, they want to get those bills to the top of the government and get those things passed as fast as humanly possible. But if I want to get an election bill where I say, wait a minute, I don't really trust the electronic voting machines, I think we should take a second look at those. Maybe we should do these by hand just to gain people's confidence. They act like you're crazy. They can't possibly get that done. But if you want to get a bill done to increase utility costs, we got that no problem. If we want to protect Bayer Monsanto from and give them immunity for cancer-causing agents, they get that right to the top of the list. Why can't the people get a bill to the top of the list really fast? Because I don't think many Democrats or Republicans have faith in the electronic voting machines and the system of voting. Right? You had Barack Obama. I mean, he was a very powerful president and a leader of a lot of liberals who said the reason he thinks he's going to he said it right out in the open. I play that clip all the time on my show. The reason he thinks he's going to win Ohio is because the Democrats have control of the machines. So regardless of whether they are being manipulated or not, confidence has eroded. Why can't we get a bill like that? Why is it so hard to get things done for the middle class and the citizens of Missouri? Yet if I'm a corporation, I got it ready to go. It's knock it out very fast. What's going on?
Yeah, I think overall, great question, because I mean, we think about, even if we disagree on, who got this many votes or that, I think we all agree that we want transparency in our electoral process. And you're exactly right. There's a lot of lack of trust. And I think, depends, whoever loses is usually the ones who are more upset about it. But at the end of the day, whether you win or you lose, you should be able to have faith within the system. And I 100% agree. One of the reasons I started doing this weekly breakdown of here are the bills that you can go and testify on in the early stages is I wanted people to see, wait, what are they proposing up in Jefferson City, and how does that impact or help me at all? And I think a lot of these bills, they've got fancy words in them, they're long, and you look at them and you say, what in the world is that doing for me? But it's certainly helping a big donor to somebody's campaign. So I think that's really the issue. The issue is that there's a little bit less engagement and less awareness, really, from the people of what our state legislature is doing. Folks really need to be more engaged in what our local government, our state government is doing, because right now, these folks with a whole lot of money, these big corporations, they're able to get whatever they want because they know a lot of people aren't paying attention.
Thank you, Elad. Thank you so much for coming on, man. You're always welcome on the show. If you decide you're going to run for politics again, give me a call. But I'll keep calling you and keep having you on, because I love when we have a Democrat point of view.
Yeah,
a rational Democrat. I'm just
There's a few out there, okay? We've got a few out there. Don't worry. A few rational Republicans out there, too.
I'm teasing you. Have a great day, my friend.